Good morning. You keep some cars off the wall, and I buy cars from the auction, fix them up, and I flip them for a profit. That's my motorhome, and we're moving to a different state, but that's a different story. I can't wait to use that. That we are not flipping for a profit. We're actually going to keep it. There's 4 cars here, but they're not mine. This is the car we bought from Copart Auction, and that's the auction I would advise you to go through if you're thinking about doing the salvage title game. There's a lot of money to be made. Keep watching this video. You may be wondering why the front bumper cover is off on this 2015 Fiat 500. Skippy, can you not groom yourself in front of our video? Oh, come on. This car was in a front end accident when we bought it from Copart Auction, and let me show you the damage. Here we've got to do some Bondo and filler to get this all pretty, and the fender was completely destroyed. But this is one thing, if you're going to buy cars from the auction, make sure the core support is straight, make sure the unibody is straight here, and that's going to save you a ton of time. I purposely... When you buy cars from the auction, buy them specific to the season. This Fiat is perfect for the summer. An all-wheel drive vehicle is perfect for the winter. This is the auction sticker. You can just peel it off with your hand. Sometimes I like to use a tool and some goof off. Okay, keep watching this video because I'm going to be working on multiple different vehicles and multiple different things, and you're not going to have a clue what's going on. That's okay. The goal of this video and the goal of every future video is to give you pointers on how I run my business and make money flipping salvage title vehicles. What are we going to start with first? Come here. And I don't have time to work on this a lot, but we're going to prep it for Bondo, which means I have to grind the metal. Let's get to it. Here we go. Oh, now I know what you're saying. I should wear glasses. You're right. I apologize. Done. That's it. All right. Second, we did the Bondo for this Fiat. So I've already put the first round of Bondo. I pulled out the metal. There's a very thin layer. I'm just trying to get it smooth to where it feels good. And I'm going to paint it afterwards. So we're almost done. Just a little bit. We don't need a lot this time. Hardener. Got to put a little hardener. I just make a circle with the Bondo and then I just put a straight line just like that. That should be enough hardener always for your Bondo, if not more. Then I'm gonna do a good mix. This might be too much hardener for such a little amount of Bondo. Good, it'll harden quicker. Here we go. We want it to fill in here. It was kind of the weak spot. I don't know why. That's too much Bondo. Sometimes the trick is just to kind of fill it in where you know it needs it. And then you can always sand it back down again. Now I know for a fact it really needed it right here. Didn't really need it so much there. Now I'm not a professional at Bondo. I'm actually really bad at this stuff. It's one of my worst things that I'm good at. I'm not good at it at all. But the good thing is that you don't need to be a professional for Bondo. You don't need to be good at it. You just need to apply it, sand it down to as little as you can without making the car look like it has ripples, and then you're good. I know there was a low spot here, so I'm just trying to fill that low spot in before the Bondo hardens, and I think I got it. Let that dry. We'll see you later. Still needs about 5 more minutes, so I got the heat lamp to kind of accelerate the hardening process. It's winter time. You want the temperatures to be 70 to 75 at least, maybe 65 you can get away with. It's hard to paint and do Bondo in the winter time. Just know that. Okay. From here, everything looks good. Flat, flat, I'm liking it. But now the key is to keep it flat without digging in too much in one spot, which you can easily do with a sander. So I just need to make sure to keep going over and over, up and down, until this becomes one with the door. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now we just have to clean up the edges a little bit right here. Make sure everything's flat, and then we move on to putty. Good. Oh, side to side, perfect. Up, down, I feel waves. I don't like that. And it could be like here, I feel waves, a lot of high spots here. I don't know if I need to like do a round of Bondo again here. But like from side to side, it's perfect. But here, I feel so many wave spots. It's high here. That's probably good enough. This is putty. After you use Bondo, I love this stuff. It's like 20 bucks for a tiny little can. Really expensive, but it's professional body shop filler, and this will fill in all the cracks. You don't have to do glazing putty or anything. You just use this putty, you're done. I don't need a mask. I'm just built like that. All right, that was probably cringe. Mix. For some reason, this seems like already really hard. I don't know. Like, doesn't seem like something's wrong. I mixed it though. I got all the juices to. It's the same thing. It's just kind of weird this time. Yeah, this is really weird. What? It's like already hard. I wasted all of it actually. Look at how much oh god, see? I told you. I'm not a professional. Wow, guys, look how much I wasted. Oh my gosh. It don't really matter to me that much. This is so different than last time. I'm kind of upset. I don't know what happened, but we got the filler on there. We're just gonna sand it down. It'll turn a different color when it's dry. It should turn like a purple. It didn't, yeah, something's weird. Usually it's not like this, but either way it should work fine. If not, we sand it down and try again.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I like the putty, really did a good job. It's super smooth. I don't have two hands, so my wife is helping me, thank goodness. She just, even though it's cold. Now, I just want to point out the putty did an amazing job. It's super smooth, no pinholes, primer filler, it'll look good. Not the best work, but here we go. What in the fuck? What is everything doing? That primer filler is really bad. Good job, perfect. Good. Okay, it's laying out really good. We're gonna do 3 coats and then we're gonna be done. I do not mind the smell, but my wife does. So. We've done such a light coat, we might do 4 coats. We're gonna do 2 more coats. It's looking really good. Oh, it's looking great. The primer filler, everything's looking good. There is, pinholes, and that's just a byproduct of not not really taking time. Again, Bodywork is for the patient. This is a quick fix. I'm not trying to get a professional quality. I just want to get this done. I'm already on hour 4, guys. It takes a long time to do bodywork. Judge me all you want in the comments, it's okay. I think this turned out really good for a quick job. Okay, we're gonna put on this coat a little heavy. Okay, let it sand. Sorry about that. I forgot one thing. I should not tape with primer filler because now there's going to be a hard line. I'm going to have to sand and get that line out or else it's going to look bad. I forgot, but yeah. I didn't want to just do primer filler everywhere because I didn't want it to go out so far. Yep, and sands easily. So I'm just going to sand it and get it perfect. It's actually what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sand it. I normally don't. I just primer it and then I paint it right after. But the right way to do it is to actually sand it after you're done. So that's what we're gonna do. Boom. Good. The primer filler stays right there. Now we're gonna sand it and then we're gonna paint after. We'll be all done. Keep watching. Hopefully the mic is working. I sanded the primer with 220, 320, 400, 600. Everything is ready, prepped. I used prep all. I taped the mirror just in case. I taped here just in case. And we're just gonna shoot paint. Boom, 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 boom. And we're done. Let's get to it. Nice, Skippy. You like the heat? Yeah. Fire. Oh, I got this from Wesco Automotive. I've never seen it before, but essentially they couldn't make a spray can in the color code paint I wanted, so I had to buy this contraption. I mixed the paint in here, 4 parts paint, 1 part reducer, and we're gonna give it a shot. I really hope it works. I've prepped everything, so let's spray. This is gonna be hard. I'm definitely gonna need a little more paint, but that's okay. Here we go. I've never done this before. I don't think it's gonna look great. Okay, here we go. Wow, that sucks. It's like bubbles. This is so bad. You can see the bubbles right there. Wow. That's so, I mean, wow. This is so bad. I don't think this is gonna work at all. I mean, it might work just to kind of, you know, for the first round, but I'm gonna have to redo the paint job again. Like, I'll have to sand it and repaint it. This is so bad. Here we go. I mean, what in the world is going on? Like, it's just orange peeling and everything. This is so bad. And it's the right color too. What a shame. What a real shame. It's okay. It can't be because it's cold out because I've got the heater on. I had this at the right temperature. It's just a can. This sucks. I'm never doing this again. That's all we can do. It sprays so bad. Oh man, I hate Wesco. Screw this, man. I should have gone to Napa. That's ridiculous. I mean, what are you thinking? That little can. What is that? That's so bad. I did everything right. I reduced it. Oh man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand it. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna sand it, and I'm just gonna find a better can of paint for that. Or I might do a spray gun. That's probably what I'll do. I'll buy a spray gun, and I've got the paint here, and it's just the spray, right? That gas is the problem. It's not the paint. The paint code came out really good. So unfortunately, that's all we're gonna do. You see it dripping right there. Come on, man. That's so bad. I've been painting for 3 years. It is not my fault. It is the gas can. That's ridiculous, man. Wow, all that work just to ruin it. Honestly, I kind of want to wipe the paint away and just go get the gun from Harbor Freight. Honestly, why keep it here? I could just wipe it off right now and try again. What is that? Why would you even drip like that? How? Spray does not work. What is that? Who invented that spray? You invented a piece of crap machine. This doesn't work. Who thought this was a good idea? This is nothing. Man, I did such a good job on the bodywork, like you can't even tell the ripples, huh? All for it to be ruined by a freaking can of paint. I just lost a ton of money. I'm just showing you this because the paint matches pretty well. I think we're gonna go get a spray gun and redo it. Yay. Keep watching.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Round 2. I'm just getting the paint gun ready. Gotta go quick because it's super cold. Everything's at room temp right now. I got about 10 minutes before it all gets too cold. I got towels so I don't get any paint. We had a tough one with this Fiat. Painting it was a nightmare. But we're all done. So that concludes this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something in the process. If not, I will try and do better, giving you some tips along the way. What you can look forward to in the next video is we're working on other vehicles. We're going to do suspension work, oil changes, and frankly, we're just going to be trying to continue the business at a place where we don't normally do business. So it's a little bit of a tough road for us, but we're going to get it done.